Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brotato, the arena survival action roguelike itself. We are doing something a little dumb today. We're going to be going for the Ranger, and I have been challenged to play this character with the only weapon that doesn't scale on range damage. They can't equip melee weapons, but they can equip Shuriken, which is, in fact, a melee scaling weapon. So that is what we're going to try and do. So this is going to be weird in a couple ways. I don't think it'll be too bad, but we get no benefit out of the range damage modification, and the max HP modification does kind of screw us over a little bit. The biggest problem is going to be that this character's tags in no way line up with Shuriken, right? Like, we're going to be getting offered range damage left, right, and center. I'm going to go for crossbow. It's precise. It'll help us find our first Shuriken since we can't start with it. So basically, we're going to be offered a lot of things that are literally completely useless for this weapon. Part of the reason I'm doing this is to clear up a common, very common misconception that Shuriken scales off of range damage because you throw it from a distance. It does not. I promise you that. So we're going to lock the crossbow, sell the gun, because we're always going to be offered two weapons here. Ugly Tooth with Shuriken is amazing. It's a precise weapon, so we're going to try and find a precise weapon. If we lock this, we can't get another crossbow. It's just called shop jujitsu, man. It's just second sense. There we go. In we go. We got ourselves the freaking Shurikens. I'll be honest, I didn't think we would find it on the first roll, but it's a relatively foolproof plan to pivot weapons within a couple rolls. You know, just because the shop tries to give you things that have the same tag as your weapon, and you can't get two of the same weapon. So bada bing, bada boom. Do that if you're trying to get that kind of a pivot. Would you want to do this pivot? Probably not. But I'm going to take the melee damage here. But yeah, I need this. Oh, ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. By the same token, you can't be offered two of the same quality, meaning we can get a second Shuriken there. And it's shop 3. So it's not going to be a huge boost for this wave, but that's going to be really, really nice for the next one. Yeah. I know it looks like extreme luck. I promise you, it is shop manipulation. Anything is going to look super, super lucky pre-Wave 3 if you don't understand how those mechanics work. Now, when it shows up later, when I get that kind of nut stuff happening on Wave 6 or 7 or something like that, yeah, that's very lucky. Wave 3 or before, it's just kind of how it works. So we're going to want a lot of crit chance. Oh, God. How much do we save by doing this one first? We can buy all 3 of these. I think that's good enough. We don't want to reroll here. Wave 4, we're not guaranteed 2 weapons anymore. We're guaranteed 1, but we're not guaranteed 2. But, yeah, we're going to want a lot of freaking crit chance on this son of a gun. Oh, my God, I just almost walked into that. But we're going to be pretty frail. We're going to be pretty frail. We're going to be offered a lot of garbage. Like, so much garbage. But, yeah, to clear it up, you see that little sword. It says 6. And it says 25%, and then it says a sword. So what you do when you want to figure out what damage does this scale off of, look at that symbol, go over here and find that symbol. Melee damage. Melee damage. Yeah. All right. Now, the justification for this video is not just to, you know, stop those comments from showing up like, you idiot, why are you buying melee damage on a Shuriken? Because it's the way it works. I'm afraid for those people, man. I want to help you, okay? This video is not to put those people on blast. It's to help them. Because, good God, can you imagine how bad their Shuriken builds are looking right now? I'm just picturing, like, oh my... Okay, now, right here, this was very lucky. That was a ridiculously lucky shot. Like, if they're sitting there and they're saying that, they must be building range damage on Shurikens, doing 3 damage and not knowing that it's not scaling off that. That's terrifying. I need to help you see the light. Like, come on. Like, I don't know. 25% is a low scaling ratio. I think it gets improved on blue. But it's not that low. You should probably be able to figure that one out, I'd say. What is the scaling ratio on blue? 34, not bad. Shuriken's got nerfed a ways back. Like directly, I think it was in a damage way. I'm gonna take the 2 armor. That's lucky. I do want another Shuriken though. That is lucky. That is very lucky, man. 5 luck, take the wheel. Holy, that was ridiculously lucky. All right. But holy bull. Shuriken, it got nerfed. Did it quote unquote need to? I don't know. It was better than the other weapons, so whatever. Take with that whatever information you want. But I would say, because that happened pre this last like big patch that changed up the sort of the meta of the game, more or less, to being more enemies, aka like things where you can hit more targets are going to be very, very good. I would say that Shuriken is just kind of back to where it sort of was before. I'll take this. It's not great. Like, I don't want attack speed down that much. Take the melee damage. I will take some armor. And I will obviously buy freaking Wave 7 Vigilante Ring. Are you kidding me? Take that. Take that. There is a world. So this character, we have the 25% reduction. I think it's worth. Piggy bank, I sleep. I gotta be honest, man. I just don't. Like, is piggy bank good? Sure. Do I like playing that way? No. It's anti-pog to me to conserve money. It's anti-pog, and I feel like that's an important factor to me. Like, I want to be excited. I want to play. Why have I started straying generally more towards glass cannon? I mean, I say that, but then the last couple videos, it's because it's like kind of a more edge of the seat style gameplay. Gotta keep myself feeling alive somehow, right? Oh, that was almost bad. Though we can probably take a hit. We can probably take that hit now. Says glass cannon. Took 4 armor. I'm aware. I promise you, that's still glass cannon, Brotato. Crit chance for the extra bounces. I will take this. I will take insanity, too. Wandering bot. I feel like I have to. I'll take another. I'll do that. That works for me. And then we'll get the other insanity later. What's our crit chance at? 42. So it bounces 1 extra time on crit per rarity. Wandering bot, it's just such a good item. Like, I don't know if it was... It got a buff at some point. I don't know if it was bad before that, or if, like, people, myself included, just hadn't really discovered the true benefit of it yet, of, like, how important it is. It has also gotten better, I would say, like, as the game has been balanced and changed and stuff like that. The service it provides has improved, I'd say. Ooh, we're getting wild with it there. 21 HP may seem like a lot, but I think I die in 2 hits, so we gotta be careful. Well, I think it depends on the source. 2 charges from big boys and we're dead as hell. Range damage. No. I think the crit's really, really, really important. Piercing pumpkin, like, wishful thinking. Bean teacher. I do want lifesteal. Like, I think that the endgame version of this has some lifesteal in it, like a decent amount. But 30% experience gain this early is too good to pass up. It's hard to quantify, though. Like, it's hard for me to sit here and be like, how many levels did I actually gain from that? If there's any, like, armchair mathematicians out there who want to piece together how many level ups that would gain me this run, I think that would help put some things into perspective. Because it's always one of those items that I see it and I'm like, that sounds really good to get right now, but I wonder how many level ups and thus stats it gets me. Because it's important to remember the stats that it gives you that you wouldn't have gotten otherwise are the ones that you get at the end of the match, like the end of the game. And those are sometimes legendaries, you know? Like, if you get to that, whatever, 5-level threshold. Oh, totally. Whatever that 5-level threshold is. Damage up. Yes, yes. Damage range down. I got some range up because I am the ranger. Triangle of power. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what? Absolutely. We need to get to that 100%. Every, like, 5... I think it's 5 levels. You get an upgrade that is guaranteed of a specific quality. I can't remember if it's every 5 levels or what. But I think it's 5. And the ones that you might get if you increase your experience gain by a lot is a guaranteed legendary where you get to choose between 3 different legendary perks, which is really appealing. So, I don't know. Seems like a good thing. Seems like a really good thing to me. If it helps you reach that threshold where you get a guaranteed legendary stat of your choice that you can reroll. So, like, the chance that it's an irrelevant stat is basically 0. Nearly 0. Whoop. So, I don't know. But it's tough. It's an investment thing. It's an investment thing that's hard to truly visualize. HP regen. I would take damage out of that. Crit chance. Melee damage. Chance. Melee damage. Crit chance. Melee damage. Recycle machine. Great. I think I can take that as like my source. Knockback is a big no. Big no. The game keeps trying to give me medical guns. What's that about, man? All right. But yeah, we got a lot of crits. We've upgraded our shurikens to a pretty good level. I guess we're just being offered a lot of medical guns because we're ranger. Melee weapons can't show up in the shops. You know what? That's an interesting soft buff. Oh crap, the horde wave is a little spooky right now. That's an interesting soft buff for this run. I'll try and explain it while I'm running from this nasty horde without dying. Oh, this is not going to be good. Okay. Good backups there. Very good backups. Really important. I think that if I didn't do those, I'd be dead right now. All right, I'll explain it after. I'll explain why I think that that's this is not as bad of an idea as it seems. I hate that we missed all that stuff, but we didn't really. We'll get it later. Take it. Flat melee. Tardigrade, incredible. Okay, so as this character, we can't get melee weapons, right? So if they can't show up in the shop, we are more likely to get the weapons that we can get, right? Like we crunch down the pool. So I think this is why I'm actually seeing a lot more shurikens, why I'm getting leveled up a lot more. Bandana's incredible. Like it works. To be clear, it works with this, and it works in the way that you would want it to. Holy crap, that's huge. Should have taken pumpkin earlier, but how was I supposed to know? So we're more likely to get higher tier level ups for shuriken. Shuriken, as you can clearly see, especially with the upgrade going to 42%, we get an extra bounce, and we get extra crit chance. The fact that it gets all of those things on level up means that this weapon, more than others, loves to be upgraded. Like, more than other weapons. So, playing a character that lets us probably pretty easily hit the legendary tier on our weapons, I don't know. That maybe is worth the entire trade-off. It genuinely might be. Like, this is obviously not proving to be incredibly difficult right now. I am, you know, likely to be killed if I get hit more than once or twice, but we're also tagged. Oh, hold on. We're totally tagged for bandana. We're tagged for bandana. We're tagged for ricochet. Because those are range damage tag items. So hold on. That's pretty exciting. We hit 100% there. We're going to be going for attack speed and stuff. Mastery incredible. Just don't need crit chance anymore. So that's like, I think that's probably a little reason as to why we are hitting so many, right? That's really interesting. That's kind of a buff. I never thought about that. That you can't equip melee weapons is a buff. Is it restrictive? Does it make it so you can play the character less ways? I guess so, but it also makes it so all the ways you play them are going to be better because you're going to be more likely to get the weapons you want. Wow. Interesting. I wish I could buff every character that way that I'm playing. Like, if I'm playing Brawler, I wish I could not get... Wait, hold on. I think I picked that up. You know what I mean. If I was playing, whatever, pick a character who doesn't have that penalty, or that modification, and then I just, at the start of the day, I was like, you know what? I'm going to be going pistol, make it so they can never get melee weapons. Guess what? I get higher tier pistols. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, I don't know. If anything else, if nothing else, we can take that. This run really shows, wow, a big importance in shop management. Still in positive range, thanks to mostly being the ranger. Mastery. Mastery's showing up a lot, ironically. Okay. Do we kill an elite? We don't do great, like, single... Oh, there's our nullify. We don't do great single target, but we will probably kill him. I do think so, yeah. You tried to kill me, but you just made me stronger with this challenge, apparently. All right, great. There's like a certain like throwing sound that's kind of very pleasing to me. Obviously the crit sound has it hits that deep recess of my brain that gives me joy, like just because of the, I don't know, just the correlation of it. I think more than the actual sound itself being pleasant, because I don't think it is. This is great for us. This is not that great for us, actually. I'm more or less, I'm crit capped. I am crit capped. Why would I care about this? Oh, that's so annoying. I'm crit capped. I don't care about that. I'll take the 8%. Cute monkey, not bad. Wheat, great. Alloy. I'll take it, and I guess what? We can ditch some crit chance now. How about we just do that? Because it gives us flat melee damage. Legendary Shuriken scales at 0.5, which seems bad, but the bounces, though. Them bounces, though. It's just the fact that it gets an extra target, extra crit chance, extra probably attack speed, extra damage, and then people wonder why I think that some upgrades are kind of trash. Because Shuriken is freaking Dev's favorite weapon, clearly, with those upgrades. It upgrades it in every single conceivable way. Wow. Hell, don't play the ranger the normal way. You know what? Ranged ranger, overrated. Melee ranger, not. Apparently. Good God. Nope. I said nope. That broke me for a second. I could take lifesteal, or I could just like not get hit forehead. damage. Oh, my speed, rather. It's very slow. I probably should just take this and then get speed upgrades. How about that? Oh, my God. Offer me a speed upgrade, please. No? Okay. All right. That was an incredible shop regardless, but we literally bought ourselves a damage down. I was hoping we would get offered speed. I thought that surely on one of those rolls we'd get a non-bad speed weapon. Let me tell you, let me let you in on a little secret. It's not going to matter. Let me let you in on the other secret. I can just get a speed up later. The second that Finn shows up, you know, we're golden. I'd be very, very happy to take Finn. That's, wait, was it speed? Lifesteal? Speed lifesteal, I think? I think something like that. Something like that. No hunting trophy. I doubt we're tagged for crit chance, though, as this character. We could be, but it would be out of nowhere. I think characters are only tagged for things that are, like, very obviously relevant to the stats that are on their character sheet. Don't need crit. I would take that. This is 9% speed and 9% damage, so I'll take that over the other. What is happening? Okay. Game Bork. Okay. Wave 17. I think I'm totally right on us getting maxed out shurikens, though. I think that's pretty clear that that's going to happen. And to that, I do just say, I mean, hell, thank you to there being less weapons in the pool. Not to mention, we obviously are getting a good amount of money. But that's just, I don't know, just because we're killing a lot. Don't have any, like, I don't have any fancy tools that are really making us more money. We have a gentle alien, so we're getting like 5% more there. I don't have more than like one coupon. I don't know. Yeah. I have 27 harvesting. Not sure exactly where that came from. Probably mostly prog or something. It's just nice to be doing a shuriken run again. I love it. Something deeply pleasing about it. I could take that, but let's just save the money, right? Oh, I got so excited. 10% damage up, I'll take it. Also, I mean, obviously, the speed up of it all. So we kind of want to manual aim and hit him with the shurikens and have them bounce to the others. It's kind of the way I'm trying to do it here. It's sort of the same idea as just letting the chips fall where they may, except it guarantees that one of the bounces will be on the mini-boss, and then it bounces to somebody else. It's a little bit dangerous, because you might not hit somebody who's charging towards you, but clearly it worked fine. That's one of the minor uses of manual targeting mode I've found. It's a good sometimes food. I just, the game is not balanced for having it on all the time. It's literally just not balanced that way. Yeah. Huh. I'm trying to think. I feel like we're wasting ricochets already. Aren't we? I think we're already wasting bounces. Like, I love getting more ricochet on this weapon, but I'm actually going to drop it. That was a triple shuriken shot. All right, there we go. Across the board. That just sounds fun. First item, last item. Mouse is not bad. If it showed up earlier, it's not bad for us here today. Could have got explosive rounds as well. In hindsight, knowing that I was going to get this weapon, but... Explosive shurikens. I've said it in the past. This always seemed like the ideal goal for what a rip and tear run looks like. Is a shuriken run, which is unfortunately kind of like counterintuitive to what the weapon seems to try and be for. But yeah, just having extra kills while at range is super nice. Scaling off of your primary stat. I think we got offered plastic explosive earlier. How was I supposed to know we're going to get freaking rip and tear? We're obviously not tagged for it. 703. No. Yes. Sad tomato. Like I could. I just don't really care, though. It's kind of where I'm at. Eh. We can do better. Eh. Oh, I actually would have loved this. Oh, I would have loved this, too. Range is still in the positive. I'll take it. Oh, come on. That was pretty annoying. Let me out. Let me freaking out. Okay, we got the one done, son. No C's in the bun. The glass cannon of it all still very much apparent, but we're done. We're good. Thank you, Tardigrade. I mentioned this item. Great for glass cannon runs. Again, 7 armor. You may think it's not glass cannon. This is Brotato. If you're under 20 armor, you are basically a squishy. 40 HP, basically none. So yeah, we got to level 23. I think 25 is the level where you get guaranteed legendaries. So we're not able to hit that. If we maybe take Bean Teacher if you also have Scar, like Scar Bean Teacher Wombo combo. Maybe that takes you to 25. Is it even worth it if you're buying 2 items to get there? I don't know. I would imagine we got a couple levels, though. I would imagine we got a couple levels out of it. Either way, yeah, that was not particularly challenging. Like, yes, we obviously almost died at the end. That was kind of just out of like laziness of dodging because we didn't really have to do any dodging for a while. But yeah, Shuriken's great. Even nerfed Shuriken, still good. Shuriken on a character that has opposite of benefits. Again, like we get the range damage up. That doesn't matter for Shuriken. We don't get those items as regularly in the shop theoretically, though we got lots of mastery. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's like accidentally tagged as a ranged item, even though that makes no sense. Who knows? Or maybe we just got lucky. Early Vigilante Ring, fantastically lucky. Finding a lot of shurikens could be lucky, could be a byproduct of this. I don't know. Alas, that's that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel, roguelikes and more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.